Hello, Ugong Senior High School. I am Sir John. I will be your ABM subject teacher for school year 2020-2021. See you all in our virtual classroom. Hello. Our lesson for today is accounting equation. Week 1, lesson 2. Accounting equation is represented by the equation asset is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. Class, will you please turn on the computer projector? Thank you. What is an asset? An asset is a resource with economic value that an individual, corporation, or country owns or controls with the expectation that it will provide a future benefit. Examples of assets are cash, accounts receivable, supplies, prepaid expenses, rent, land, building, and many more. Define an asset. What are the essential characteristics of an asset? The asset is controlled by the entity. The asset is the result of a past transaction or event. The asset provides future economic benefit. The cost of the asset can be measured reliably. From the following essential characteristics of an asset, can you identify which among the following transactions describes an asset? You can answer me by yes or no. Computer equipment owned by the firm. Very good. Keyword. Owned by the firm. Building rented by the firm from ABC Company. Very good. Keyword. Rented by the firm. Office supplies bought on account. Very good. Keyword. Bought on account. Receivable from a customer for services rendered. Very good. Keyword. For services rendered. Advance payment for 1-year insurance policy. Very good. Keyword. Advance payment. Cash received as advance payment from a customer for services still to be rendered. Very good. Keyword. Advance payment from a customer for services still to be rendered. Cash of Mr. Ko. 1,000 pieces of 25 centavos. 300 pieces of 5 pesos. 400 pieces of 10 pesos. How much is the total coins? Very good. Cash of Mr. Ko. 1,000 pieces of 20 pesos. 300 pieces of 50 pesos. 400 pieces of 100 pesos. 20 pieces of 500 pesos. 50 pieces of 1,000 pesos. How much is the total bills? Very good. As listed, how much is the total cash of Mr. Ko? Very good. Other assets of Mr. Ko. Accounts receivable, 7,050 pesos. Land, 730,000 pesos. Building, 500,000 pesos. How much is the total asset of Mr. Ko? Very good. What is a liability? A liability is something a person or company owes, usually a sum of money. Liabilities are settled over time through the transfer of economic benefits, including money, goods, or services. Examples of liabilities are accounts payable, notes payable, salaries payable, mortgage payable, and many more. What are the essential characteristics of a liability? A liability is the present obligation of a particular entity. A liability arises from past transactions or event. The settlement of the liability requires an outflow of resources embodying economic benefits. What are the following characteristics of a liability? Can you identify which among the following characteristics describes a liability? Answer me by yes or no. Bought merchandise on account from DEF Supply Company. Very good. Keyword? Bought merchandise on account. Sold merchandise on account. Very good. Keyword? Sold merchandise. Borrowed money from RCBC Bank. Very good. Keyword? Borrowed money. Unpaid salaries of employees. Very good. Keyword? Unpaid salaries. Bought merchandise for cash. Very good. Keyword? Merchandise for cash. Cash received as advance payment from a customer for services still to be rendered. Very good. Keyword? Cash received as advance payment. Mr. Ko bought on account a land amounting to 730,000 pesos. What kind of liability is that? Very good. How much? Mr. Ko issued a note amounting to 500,800 pesos. What kind of liability is that? Very good. How much? As listed, how much is the liabilities of Mr. Ko? Very good. What is an owner's equity? Owner's equity is essentially the owner's right to the asset of the business. It's what's left over for the owner after you've subtracted all the liabilities from the assets. Examples of owner's equity are capital, withdrawals, and net income. What is the meaning of equity? The term equity is the residual interest in the assets of the entity after deducting all its liabilities. Looking back on our previous lesson, asset is equal to 1,377,800 pesos. Liabilities is equal to 1,230,800 pesos. How much is our owner's equity? Very good! In today's lesson, we discussed and understood the use of accounting equation, represented by the equation asset is equal to the totals of liabilities and owner's equity. We also discussed the different kinds of assets, liabilities, and accounts found on owner's equity. We solve and apply the use of accounting equation. I hope you learned something in today's lesson. See you all in our next video tutorial. Have a nice day! Thank you, class.